Oh, shit. You hear that? Do you hear that? You know what that is? You know what that is? Oh. That is the Halloween season upon us. And you know what? Fuck this baseball shit. This is what I need. Right here. Yo, guys, what's going on? Fears, audience, fears. I'm going to try to do the show a little bit with this thing. How Jason wore this thing for a long time baffles me. I've only had this thing on for 2 seconds, and this thing's starting to get hot as hell. But what's up, guys? Fears, or Jason Fears, audience, Jason Fears. So what's up, guys? God, it's so hard to, do anything in this. I mean, when you, I can look forward, but, when I look to the left, you can only see, this much, so I have to be like this. And then, when I look down, and you have to, look all the way down. You can't just be like that. You have to, look down. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. My day was all right. My day was okay. I gotta say, I got lots to talk about, and I hope you guys are ready. So, today's topics are Halloween decorations, Tales from the Crypt, and the job agency. You know the one that LC told me to check out? That's right. That's right. So I got a whole bunch to talk about. Yo, Tyler is in the house, and he says, well, you saw what Jason really looks like. That's true. That's why he hid his face under the mask, because I look beautiful, right? Jason looks horrible. That's right. How is the job hunt? Did the old gig come crawling back, begging you to come back? No, the old gig did not give Fears a call. So I think the security thing is done. But I'll get into all that in a minute. Anyway. Whew, that thing is hot, man. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. By the way, cheers. The job hunt is going okay. Pretend Story says, what's up? There is no John Fears here. There is only Jason Fears. That's right, motherfuckers. I'm in your dream, bitches. Actually, that would be Freddy. That'd be Freddy. Speaking, the reason why I'm wearing this is, check this out. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, new shirt, $6. Count them. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 at Walmart. I had no food left. Well, barely any food left. God, this goddamn mask. How Jason wore this thing baffles me. It's wobbly and shit. Well, he didn't have any hair on the top of his head, so it was probably a lot easier to wear this thing. So I had to go get some groceries, right? I just see this shirt off into the distance, and I was just like, dude, I have to get this. This is the shirt. This is the shirt I'm wearing at the convention. So Fears is wearing this shirt at this weekend's convention. Hell, I may bring this. And I'll do some interviews in the Jason Voorhees hockey mask. This is from part 3. Part 3. As you can see, that really hot bitch at the end. You guys know who I'm talking about. The girl with the blue sweater just massacres his head. She's pretty hot. What was her name? Oh, her name was Chris. right? It was Chris in part 3. She's the only one that survived because Chris not only was hot, but she was smart. So I really shouldn't call her a bitch, but she was hot. She was hot. So shout out to Chris in part 3. Ooh la la. That's right. That's right. Pretend Story says, what's up? Mercenary Man says, hey, Tyler, Pretend, and Fears. Mercenary, Tyler, what up, boys? Hey, Pretend, glad you're back. That's right. That's right. Well, I mean, Pretend Stories didn't really go anywhere, right? He didn't really go anywhere. Not much. How you been? And then Tyler goes, nah, Merce. Well, Tyler, I hope you get in a better mood. Well, I think the better question is why wouldn't you get into a good mood? Because John Fears is no longer here. It's motherfucking Jason Fears. Oh, that's right. That's right. So anyway, I saw this shirt off into the distance. Look at this. Look at this detail, man. That's right. And then I got one more surprise. One more goodie that I got at while I was grocery shopping. I got one more goodie, but I'm going to save it for the middle of the stream. So that's right. That's right. Anyway, Tyler says, why would you say I'm not in a good mood? No. You misheard what I said. I said, I think the better question is why wouldn't you be in a good mood? You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you? At first, I thought maybe you weren't in a good mood because you went, nah, like that. You went EY, which is, nah, to Mercenary Man. So I said, oh, maybe he's not in a good mood. But then I said, well, I'll keep it positive. And I'll be like, hey, Tyler, why wouldn't you be in a good mood? So, yeah. I don't know what you're on about, Fears. Oh, I thought you were going to say, I don't know what you're on, Fears. I was like, you know what I'm on? You know what I'm on? This is what I'm on. I'm on some caffeine all day, every day, buddy. That's right. Oh, okay. My bad. See that I get in trouble for assuming shit. But Mercenary Man says that's EY of hey, not I got you. Man, Fears, you really got to update your internet lingo. I do. You guys know me. I'm so far behind on all this shit. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the young people are saying these days. I'm almost 40, for God's sakes. You guys are just going to have to bear with me. You know what? In the vlog this weekend at the convention, I'm going to ask some younger people, be like, give me some internet logo. What do you think? Like, do people still say, like, that's what's up? That's cool. I still say that. Do people still say that? You know? Or, like, that's awesome. That's rad. Do people, I still say that stuff. Oh, what's the one that Sam taught me that all the young kids are saying now? It's like another word for, like, that's awesome. That's cool. It's like that's fetch or something. Like, yeah, it's fetch. And I was like, what the hell does fetch mean? And then I think it was fetch. Sam told me that. And he's like, oh, it's just another way to say that's cool, Fears. And I was like, I don't get that. Why wouldn't you just say, yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's fetch. That makes no damn sense. Anyway, let's see. Sometimes it's like I'm talking to my uncle who never uses the web. I'll give Tyler that. That was pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, my God. That's pretty funny. Oh, Lord. I'll admit, Tyler, that was pretty good. I'm not even mad. That was fucking great. Oh, by the way, I'm using the amazing Exhumed Visions limited edition Randy mug. That's right. Pretend Story says you need to blast a load out and get comfortable laid back. I'm pretty laid back. I just don't know all the lingo. There's another one that Sam taught me. So Sam was playing around because Tyler says fetch is from Mean Girls. It's fake lingo. Oh, I'm going to have to have a little conversation with Sam. Sam's a troll. No, I'm just joking. He was probably just playing around. Well, Sam got me. Sam got me. I thought fetch was a real thing. And I've seen like Mean Girl like one time, and it was like a long time ago. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. Lots to talk about. My mom called me today before I went to the job agency. I've been there all day, guys. All day. I didn't get back until 7, and then I went grocery shopping. So I've only been back in the house. It only took me like 30 minutes to go grocery shopping. So probably I got home from the job agency around 7. So I was in there. No. I was in there for longer. I got home at 7, used the restroom, made myself a snack. Like, I'm talking a quick snack. I had one sandwich, and I was like, I'll eat dinner later after I go grocery shopping. So got to the grocery store at like 7:15, and I just got back at like 8:30, and now it's 8:56, and I just started the stream. So I haven't even had dinner. I haven't even had a shower. My mom called me like way before. And before I went to the job agency, I had to get a new tire. I accidentally ran over a nail. One of my tires was done. I came outside and I was like, oh, shit. It was flat. Then I was like, no. So then, what does Fears do? Well, I had to call AAA to get to the tire place. So that's even more money out of Fears' bank account. Dun, dun, dun. When I got there, it wasn't bad. It was only, I did an oil change. If it was just the tire, it would have been $75. That's not too bad. But I thought, oh, fuck it. I'm like, I'm here. I haven't had an oil change like in 2 months. I need one. So with the oil change, it was like $160. So I'm like, nah, that's not that bad. So not how I wanted to start my day. But besides that, it's been an okay day. And I'm glad that my mom called, because I was like, Mom, how are you doing? How are you doing? Because I said everything's still kind of fresh. Everything's still kind of new, with Dad and all that. And my mom's like, oh, she goes, I'm okay. She goes, if I don't think about it and I just keep myself busy, then like I'm not crying. And I said, same thing with me. I said, Mom, I said, since I got back, I said, I've been editing videos. I've been live streaming. I've been out and about trying to get a job. If I'm not out and about, I'm here applying for jobs. My mom's like, just stick with it. So I have until the 21st. And if I don't get a job by the 21st, then I'm probably going home. Probably. Because on the 21st, I have to renew my my lease. And the people at the leasing agent, blah blah blah, they're like, we need to know 60 days in advance if you're going to stay or not. So she said, let me know by the 21st. And I said, all right. And she actually gave me a little bit more time, Tyler. Like, she wanted me to sign the renew the lease on the 7th. And I said, well, I just got back from my dad's. I said, I didn't get to apply much. And she's like, did you bring your computer? And I said, yeah. I said, but I would only apply to like 1 or 2 jobs a night, like while I was in Missouri, because, any other time of the day, I was either napping, because the day had floated by because we were doing so much like preparations for my dad's funeral, and I was exhausted and freaking jet lagged beyond belief. Or I was with the family and I didn't even want to think about it. So now I've got to hightail it. Oh, you're right, Tyler. Time is a ticking. So yeah. So it started off bad, but it ended really good. And I'm going to get into all that stuff in a minute. But my mom, when I talked to her, she seemed all right. She seemed okay. She hasn't broke down on the phone yet. She hasn't like, I saw her, I'll be honest, guys. I saw her cry a bunch when I was there. But so far since I gotten back, I think she's trying to be strong over the phone. And I haven't heard her like break down and cry on the phone. So that's good. I've already broke down in Missouri, and I already broke down once since I got back. So once is not that bad, just because I've only been back like what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is my 4th day back. 4th day back. So yeah, Pretend Story says, "Oh man, you have an hourglass ticking bug." Yeah, pretty much Pretend Stories. By the way, how's your new life in New Jersey going? Let me know. Let me know. Tyler says, "Hopefully the job agency, their heads out of their rears and gives Fierce an epic job." I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Or they can give Jason Fears a job. You know what I'm saying? Jason Fears a job. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Fears should keep this on for the rest of the stream? Yay or nay? I don't know. It's getting pretty hot in this thing. I can only handle so much. So the day started off bad, but it ended good. It ended good. Pretend Story says, hang on. Pretend Story says, "It's bad, buddy. I'm living on a park bench and just looking for work. No safety net." You're not living on a park bench. Come on. Come on. Don't even go there, Pretend Stories. Why don't you stay with friends, or why don't you stay with some family? I guarantee you're not on a park bench, because you have to have electricity to be on my live stream, you know? So you're probably staying with someone. Are you at least strapped? Pretend. That's true. I don't believe that you're sitting on a park bench, buddy. You're either with friends or you're with family, you know? Tyler says, "I don't think Jason Fears is going to pay John Fears' rent. I feel like Jason Fears would just waste his money on anime figures instead of helping John out." Oh, no. No, not anime figures. Probably movie props, horror figures, all the stuff that Fears should not be buying. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. Because this replica was quite a lot. Quite a lot. I didn't really need it at the time, but when I bought this at the time, I just saw it online and I was like, "Oh!" And of course, I'm a little kid in a candy store, so I was like, "All right, nobody's watching." Boom! And I just bought it offline. So there it is. Nah, John, I've got nobody up here but some friends and family. I don't want to badger them. Dude, it's your family. Don't be sitting on a park bench. I know you're just joking. You're not on a park bench. You're not bothering your family, man. Family's there to help you out, dude. Go stay with some friends. Go stay with a family. You cannot let this bitch win, man. Because then, if you don't do anything, Pretend Stories, then she's won. You know what I'm saying? She'll be like, "Oh, ha ha ha, yeah, I got the best of Pretend Stories." You need to be like, "Bitch, I don't need you. I'm going back to New Jersey where my families are, and I'll get a better job. I'll even get a better babe." You know what I'm saying? Things will get better. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. My thoughts and prayers are with you too, Pretend Stories. You got to get a job, because you are not getting out of our deal. You're getting a job. You're going to save some money. You're going to get your little butt down here. Or if I move back to Missouri, you're going to get your little butt down to Missouri, and we're going to hang out. Fears has spoken, and it will happen. It will happen. Well, she's won for the moment, Pretend Stories, but you got to get over that hump, man. You got to stay with some family, stay with a friend, get a job, start saving that money, and then once you get some money rolling in, then look for a new babe. Mercenary Man says, "I think the hangout is the least of Pretend worries right now." Well, I know the hangout won't be for a while. But it's still going to happen. I meant in general, Mercenary Man. We're going to hang out at some point. I kind of want to hang out with Mercenary Man too, because Mercenary Man, I don't mean to bring up bad things from the past, but it is so weird that we started off as evil villains. I had visions in my mind of beating the absolute shit out of you to a pulp, throwing your face into an electric fence and frying your face, like pissing on your ashes, everything. And now you're a really cool dude. You came from the dark side back to the light side. And now you're my good buddy. So we got to hang out one day, Mercenary Man. It's kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. I got around 420 from some folks. So shout out to those people. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, dude. For 10 stories, I will pray for you tonight before I go to bed. Oh, shit. Mercenary Man says, gee, thanks, Fears. I'm sure you'll be disappointed to hear I haven't had those psychopathic thoughts about you. Well, I don't have them anymore. This was like, I'll be honest, this was at our worst, Mercenary Man. This is when you were making tons of videos. This is when Fears barely had any patience. And I was like, fuck you, you son of a bitch. Like, and I was going ballistic, you know, and I was like, I'll find you, motherfuckers. I will find you. God damn. You know, I was like going ballistic. But that's all the things of the past. But no, I was making a point. That's why I brought it up, Mercenary Man, because one, I don't have those thoughts anymore. Because I got to admit, that was a little insane of me to have those thoughts way back when. But people were pushing me to the limit, man. And I was like, oh my God, you motherfuckers, you're all going to die. But then I was like, you know what? I'm like, Fears, don't be immature. You should have never went that far. Wow, who cares? They called you a moron. Wow, they called you a nerd. Wow, who cares? They called you an idiot. You know, whatever. Or whatever you guys were doing back in the day. Thank God things are so much better now. Things are way better. I'll be honest, the only thing that kind of sucks right now is obviously my dad passing. That's like the shittiest thing ever. And then it really sucks not working. I'm going out of my mind. I don't care what work it is. Any work. I'm no offense to Carrie. I don't know how she can just sit there, play video games, and just stream for 18 hours. And I cannot wait to get back to work. I hate like living penniless. Well, not penniless, but almost there. I've got a couple of hundred left, but I got to use my money wisely. Now, admit, this was not a wise purchase, but I just had to have it. I'm sorry. I think that's, and I bought something else that I'm going to show you at the end of the stream. I'm sorry, not at the end of the stream, in the middle of the stream when we talk Halloween decorations. So probably this and the thing that I bought over there is my 2 birthday presents from Fears to Fears. So yes. Yep. Mercenary Man says, and for the record, we started out as friends. No, we didn't, Mercenary Man. If you remember, you hated Fears, and I hated you. We were like ruthless. It's only that you've stopped trolling and you came back to the light side, not the dark side, that things have gotten better. I don't think we were ever friends to start out with, but I'm so glad that we're friends now. I really am, man. So hopefully one day you and me and Randy and good old Sam, LC, Visions, of course, Richie, we can all suck down some beers and watch some Dillian Harper. That's right. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Mercenary Man actually likes Dillian Harper, but we'll go to a strip club. We'll find Mercenary Man's version of a Dillian Harper. That's right. By that time, I may have a lady, so I don't know. So anyway. But yeah, I didn't mean to bring up bad times, Mercenary Man. And you guys are going to be so proud of me. I have not mentioned any other troll's name. I haven't mentioned you know who. Nothing. For a whole, what is it, 2 days now? 3 days? My goal is to not bring them up, or not to say their name for a whole month. So I'm on my way. 3 days down. Oh, speaking of 3 days, so I love what Jason has been doing. So Jason said, hey, Fears, like, you've been checking out my channel, right? I said, yeah, man, Shadow Collector all the way. Oh, yeah, rock and roll. And he's like, well, Fears, he goes, I'm going to do a different horror movie or a different Halloween-y type of movie for every day. I started doing it. Now, of course, I missed a couple of days. I think I missed the first, let's see here, October 1st, 2nd, 3rd. I got back on the... Oh, hang on. Now I need to look at the calendar. Give me a second. When did I get back? I got back Monday, but I don't know what day that was. Let's see. Monday was... Oh wait, so Monday was the 3rd. So I missed October 1st and October 2nd watching the movie. So not that bad, Jason. Not that bad. But I have been watching a Halloween-y type of movie. I started on the 3rd. And then I watched one on the 4th and on the 5th, and then I'm going to watch one tonight. So on Monday, I watched Escape from New York. That's kind of a Halloween-y movie, because it's like dark. And it's one of my favorite movies, So I started with Escape from New York. I thought I'll start strong. On Tuesday, I watched The Addams Family, #1. Wednesday, last night, I watched Westworld. Not the new one, not the new TV show. I will admit, the new TV show, they're doing great things. I love the new Westworld, but I'm, Fears. I love my classics. I like new, but I also like classics. I like classics more. I watched the old classic Westworld. Tonight, I'm going to be watching, you guys know what's coming up. What is one of the greatest movies of all time? Well, at least in Fears' brain. What is the greatest movie of all time? Can you guess? Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what Fears going to watch tonight? Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm going to be watching Ghostbusters 1 tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be watching Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, right, Tyler. Hellraiser 2. Yeah, right. That's what I think of Hellraiser 2. So tonight, Ghostbusters 1. Tomorrow, Ghostbusters 2. And then on Saturday night, after the convention, I'm going to be watching Booyah! Ghost Heads. The best documentary of Ghostbuster fans to Ghostbuster fans. Who is the director? The director is Brandon. Oh, God, they wrote it so tiny. Brandon. I can't even see it. It's like way there in the corner, right there. Starts with a V. Brandon V. I can't even read it. It's so tiny. So I don't know if Brandon, I'm sure he is a fan because he directed it, but he is a film director, and he basically got together with like tons of Ghostbuster fans. And he got together with like, there's Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd's in it. Ivan Reitman's in it. So they got tons of Ghostbuster fans, and they got every single character out of Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2, the real Ghostbusters, the cartoon. They got some of the voice actors from the other cartoon Ghostbusters, Extreme Ghostbusters, which totally sucked ass because it only lasted one season. But they got some of the actors on there, and Fears has it in the collection, even though it's just shit, horrible, puke garbage. And then I believe they've got some of the girls from the girl Ghostbusters. And it's a documentary to the fans, from the fans. So I will be watching that on Saturday night. And then on Sunday night, I think I'm going to watch Addams Family Part Deuce. Or I may start on some, that's right, some Tales from the Crypt. I don't know if that would count, though, because that's not really a movie. It's a television show. But they're super creepy. So, Jason, when you get in my stream and the next time you're stream, let me know if Tales from the Crypt counts. I mean, they're scary stories. Each story's like, 45 minutes? Some of them are batshit crazy. Some are funny and scary, and then some are just batshit scary. Oh, my God. Pretty going nuts. And then probably next week, then I'll start on some Jason movies. I'm going to try to get through as many scary movies as possible. I got to watch Hocus Pocus at least once in October because I love that movie. Even though it's super old and they made it like in 1993. Cannot wait for the sequel. Is the sequel going to bomb? I don't know. We'll find out when I watch it. Then Halloween Ends is on the 13th. Oh my God, it's going to be flippin' amazing. Oh, shit. I'm like a little kid in a candy store when it comes to Halloween and Halloween movies. All right, let me scroll back because I have went over tons of comments. All right, here we go. So Tyler says, yeah, fears. Relationship with the trolls isn't healthy. Well, I know that. Pretend Story says, thanks, fears. Appreciate those prayers. Well, I would be a shitty friend if I didn't give you prayers, buddy, in your lowest time. Because at my lowest time, you were praying for me, my dad, my brother, my mom. All you guys were. So if I didn't pray back for you, I would be a shitty friend. So of course, man. And I'm a Christian, so you got to keep the prayers going. You got to keep the good vibes going. Let's see here. Prayers to you as well, by the way. Well, thanks, buddy. Let's see here. Mercenary Man says, fears, don't tell me how I felt. I watched you for over a year before we got into it, and I never hated you. But like I said, whatever. Really? Is this a classic Fears memory block? I think so. I thought we hated each other. But you know what? It doesn't matter now, Mercenary Man. I'm glad we're friends now. But I think Fears is having a total memory block. Not surprised, because Fears only remembers certain things, and I don't remember if we were friends or not friends. But you watched me for a year. I appreciate that. And you're still watching me. So there it is. I appreciate that. Fears really must think that the trolls waste all their time over Fears. Not all their time, but most of it. Because they're spineless, idiot, coward, loser morons that just need to get a friggin' life. Ugh. Garbage. Let's see. Pretend Story says 2 hours later. My bad, buddy. I was on a Halloween kind of kick. Well, not to get into it too much, Tyler. Sure, he ticked me off because he got my channel taken down. That's true. Actually, I got a couple of them taken down and a bunch of videos. But yeah. Well, it was definitely for a reason. Come on, Mercenary Man. If we're being honest, some of those videos were trolly and just going nuts. But water under the bridge. But I never hated him. I was just disappointed. Fair enough. Well, like I said, I have grown from leaps and bounds since those crazy days. But it's all in the past now. I don't care. I've moved on with my life. That's good, Mercenary Man. So have I. And someone's texting me and going ballistic. Give me 1 second. Well, by the way, let me call Sam and see if he wants to come in. Sam said his new job is going well, but man, those are long hours. But I can't fault him. I would rather have long hours than 0 hours. Let me see if he wants to even come in. Come on, Sam.
Yeah, what's up, John?
Yo, buddy, I'm streaming right now. Are you watching, or do you want me to just send you the link later when I get done talking about all my topics?
I'm laying in bed, but I'm going to sleep.
Oh, you don't want to come in? Okay, I'm sorry if I woke you up, buddy.
You're good. I got work at 6 in the morning. So.
6 in the morning. I was just telling the fans. I said Sam had a long day, but then I looked at the fans and said, you know what? I said I can't fault Sam for working like a long hours. Because I said I would rather have long hours than 0 hours.
I'm asking for all the hours right now. Gotta make up for lost time.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you, the minute I get a job, I'm gonna be like, overtime, and guess what? Overtime, except for Sunday.
Yeah.
Except for Sunday. I'm like, you have no say Sunday. I got to get holy with the Lord. Me and the Lord are best buds. We play mini golf on, Sunday, Sam. We watch horror movies on Sunday, By the way, I was telling the fans, I've been talking so much trash talk. You are so going down on that mini golf game, buddy. I'm telling you, if I do move back, that's the last vlog we do together.
Okay.
I mean, I told the fans we're still gonna hang out like online, and me and Sam are still gonna hang out if I have to move back to Missouri. I'm gonna do my very best not to have that happen. But I told them I didn't tell them where you work because that's none of their business. But I said Sam's gonna try and get me a job there because you already sent me the linkage to apply, so I'm applying for that tomorrow. But yeah, so I told the fans, as far as we know, we're gonna be streaming on Friday, video game stream after work.
Sounds like a plan.
So I said, just like, because I don't know when you're getting off. You said maybe 5 or 6, and I said, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. And since I owe you dinner though, so don't make anything on Friday.
Okay.
Because we'll just go and get some McDonald's or some Wendy's or one of Fears' favorites, Burger King. Oh yeah. But if you got somewhere where you want to go, I'll treat you to wherever you want. So just let me know.
All right, man.
Because I told all the fans, well, I think I was about to tell them, and I forgot, but I can tell them now because I forgot that you were going to bed. So I told everybody, and they can hear me right now, that Sam has helped me leaps and bounds, guys. Sam drove me to the airport both times. Remember, like 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago, like when my dad was still alive, I said, I got to go, Sam. I said, this may be it. And then my dad was hanging in there. And you said, oh, I'll take you, Feeders. Don't worry. Then Sam recently took me this time. So I was like, man, when I get back, at the most, I owe Sam a dinner. You know what I'm saying? So then we'll play some Outlast because you totally forgot that we hadn't finished Outlast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I told him, as far as we know, we're going to be gaming on Halloween. You know, I told him, I said, if I get a job by then and Sam's already got a job, I said, we'll either stream a day or 2 before Halloween, and I don't have enough money for a costume. So I just bought a t-shirt that said, this is my costume. So if you've got like an older costume, Sam, whatever you can come up with, throw that on. I'll throw on my my shirt that said, this is my costume, and we'll game it up.
All right, man. I don't think I can come up with a costume in time, but I'll try.
Just try to come up with something, you know, like just if one of your roommates, like Alexis, if she's got a tutu, throw on that tutu, buddy. Sam's like, Fears, there's no fucking way I'm being on stream in a tutu. If you did it, Sam, I would lose my mind for eternity. It would be hilarious. It would be.
All right, man. I'm gonna go to bed, man.
All right, get some sleep, buddy. And if I'm going to a convention this weekend, so if you want to come, you let me know.
I'm working all this weekend.
Oh, you're working Saturday and Sunday? Okay, all right. Well, Friday it is, buddy. Then we're streaming on Friday.
All right.
All right, peace out, man. Good night.
Good night, man.
All right, bye-bye. I forgot that he was asleep. Oh, shit. Because I asked him if he wanted to come in. I totally forgot. So, Sam, I apologize. I will throw LC. I will throw LC the linkage. Oh yeah. So LC, if you're watching this, I'm gonna catch up with all the comments, and then I'm going to talk about all of my topics, and then I will throw you the link. Okay. So anyway, all right. Let's get to it. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, getting moved by the law. Take care. Oh shit! Pretend stories. Hang in there, buddy. I hope he was joking that he was just like sitting on a park bench. Hopefully, he'll take my advice and go hang out with some friends or family until he gets his life back in order. But my gosh, whatever girl he was with, god damn, that girl ran pretend stories through the ringer, man. Whew. Tyler says, I need to get back on some Westworld. Hang on. Let's see here. I need to get back on some Westworld. I just lost my spot. Love season 1. Barely remember season 2. I need to see season 3. I'm right in the middle of season 2, Tyler, and I just never went back to it. It's over there. I've got season 1. I've got season 2. I don't have season 3. Maybe one day I'll get season 3. That's right. Tyler says, how are you going to watch Hocus Pocus? I thought you hated streaming services. Well, it just won't be on streaming services. They'll put it in theaters. Trust me, they'll put that one in theaters. They will. Joy Boy is here. What up? And shout out to all my fans. Fears is getting into the Halloween spirit. I got my Jason movie prop mask on with my new Jason Voorhees t-shirt. That's right. That's right. And I am wearing this. This is the shirt. I'm wearing this shirt to the convention this weekend. Because normally I wear like my Hawaiian shirts, or I was going to wear that Michael Myers one, but I like this one a little bit better because Halloween 2, nah, it's all right. It's okay. I like it, but not as much as Friday the 13th, part 3, baby, because this is the one where he finally gets his mask. You know, fuck the potato sack bullshit that he gets in part 2. Crap. Garbage. I'm not saying the movie isn't good. The movie is good. I just don't like the one eye hole. Screw that noise. It's all about this hockey mask. Oh, yeah. But yeah, they're going to put it in theaters. So don't worry. Don't worry about that. All right, let me scroll down here. Joy Boy says, let the man sleep. Well, I totally forgot that he was sleeping. So Sam, my bad buddy. Sam's my best friend. Like, he understands. He understands. And I'm treating him to dinner on Friday. You know? That's right. Come on, Fears. Buying someone fast food isn't treating them for dinner. Bring Sam to a sit down. You know what? That's right. I probably should do that. I probably should do. Yeah. Sam's earned it. Sam's earned it. Oh, Fears. Epic news. There was a con in Florida with Amy Jo Johnson in it. Oh, that's more Randy's. Because Randy's got the ultimate crush on Amy Jo Johnson. I mean, she is hot. She is Kimberly. You know, pterodactyl. You know, there it is. I'll be honest. Everyone goes nuts on, like, Kimberly. Trini was a pretty hot babe, too. And Catherine. Catherine took over for Kimberly when she went to college and pursue her dreams with gymnastics and shit. That's right. Fears used to watch it every day, all day. And why? Because I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm glad you made it home safe, Fears. Heidi home, my friend. Chicken Wizard, good to see you. I thought you already. I didn't know that you didn't know that I was back already. Yeah, I got back last Monday, buddy. Or just this past Monday. So a few days ago. So it's my 4th day back, buddy. Tyler says Hocus Pocus 2 is a Disney Plus. Oh, is it? Yeah, damn. Well, I'll just wait till it comes out on Blu-ray then, and then I'll buy the shit out of it. I almost bought a DVD while I was at Walmart. I was like, no, Fears, you already bought this shirt. You already bought something over here that I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. I said, you gotta not waste your money on worthless crap. So the new Monsters movie is out that Rob Zombie made. And I thought that was an exclusive movie too, but they'll always put it on Blu-ray and DVD. I can't wait for the Mandarin to come out on Blu-ray. I can't wait for Boba Fett to come out and all those other ones. Have it in the collection. Oh, yeah. Glad you're back safe and sound, buddy. Well, thanks, buddy. Larry says, cool hat, bro. Oh, it's not a hat. It's a full-on Friday the 13th Part 3 hockey mask. Oh, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to retire the mask. But before I retire the mask, I want to show you guys something very, 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 very awesome. So we're gonna do the first topic. The first topic is Halloween decorations. If this is Fears' last Halloween in Florida, I hope not. I hope it isn't my last one. But if I can't find a job, in a couple of weeks, I'm just gonna move back. Fears is gonna decorate this apartment Halloween-y all the way, man, and it'll be the last hurrah. It'll be the last hurrah. So yeah, yo, Cameo Man, Randy, are you back at your house? Are you still in the hotel, buddy? Are you still in the hotel? Randy, are you okay, buddy? Are you all right? Randy, by the way, Tyler says that in Florida, there is going to be a convention with Amy Jo Johnson. Randy, are your computers all right? Oh, he says, no, I'm in the house. Oh, you're in the house? You're in the house? Randy, how are the computers? How is your house? I got to send Randy the link. Well, if I'm sending Randy the link, that means that his computers may be all right. Because Randy and me were worried about that because he said, Fears, he only had time to grab his one laptop. All the other laptops he has, the one I gave him, the other one, that's all the other laptops that he does all the Fears Man and Cameo Man stuff on. And he said, Fears, we may have to put Cameo Man and Fears Man on hold for like a year or two. And I was like, oh, shit. Well, Randall, I'm just going to invite you in for a little bit. So, to give us the lowdown. All right, give me 1 second, buddy. I'm just glad you're all right, buddy. Thank God. Thank God Randy and his mom are all right. If they're back in the house, that means that hopefully the damage was minimal. So, Randy, when you come in, I want good news, buddy. I hope. I'm praying. I'm praying that we will have good news. All right. So, Randy, I'm gonna send it to your Facebook. Check your Facebook. And come on in, buddy. Come on in. So yeah, I did not expect. Well, I thought Randy was going back to his house on Friday, but that's cool that he got to come back to his house early. Pixel, what am I wearing? What is Spears wearing right here? And it matches so well with bam right there. New shirt. Friday the 13th, bitches. And Fears is wearing this shirt to the convention this weekend. Oh yeah, Pixel. Dun dun dun. Can't wait, buddy. Can't wait. I love getting tons of Halloween and Halloween related stuff around Halloween. There he is. There is Randall. Lord Randall.
How art thou?
How artist thou? Thouest is doing pretty well in thy own kingdom. All right, Randy, I'm going to click on you. Give us the assessment. I'm hoping for good things. Already, since you're in here, thank God the laptops are all right.
And it's Boba Fett, not Bobo Fett, damn it.
Wait, what did I say?
Bobo. You said Bobo. It's Boba. With
Boba.
an A. Boba.
Boba Fett.
Ba.
It's so hard to say it, Randall. Boba Fett. All right, so
Not Boba Fett.
I know. So Randall, I haven't clicked on you. I'm going to ask you some questions. First question: is your house all right?
Well, here's the thing. So like the front of the community where you drive in,
yeah,
is it was submerged 6 feet in water. But here's the thing: the water is real. I mean, the front of the trailer park is really low.
Okay.
So we waited about 2 weeks or a week or so, not 2 weeks, a week or so, and we were able to drive back in. We came in the house, and guess what?
What?
Everything was perfectly fine.
Oh, thank God, Randall. That means that the laptops are fine, right?
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
So was there any damage to the house?
We're gonna have to buy a new washer and dryer.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, that is bad. That's like $1,000 right there.
No, I'm saying when you think of all the damage that could have happened to your house, Randall, that is minimal. Like I thought you'd open it up and they're like the inside of your house would be soaked, like
yeah.
Because the way you described it, like because I was in Missouri when all this, and you're like, oh, Fears, we have lightning, thunder, tons of rain for days on end. The wind is horrific, and I was like, oh man, I'm like, I hope Randy and his mom are okay. So like when you looked under your trailer, Randall, was there any water underneath there?
No.
Well, that's good. So where's your washer and dryer? Is it in the back of your house?
Yeah.
Okay. Are the wires and stuff connected?
It's on a lower level. We haven't checked yet.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, I remember. It's been a while since I've been to your trailer, buddy. Well, Randall, thank God. Oh my Lord. Oh man. Oh Lord, I was scared, man, because you have. I mean, you've got a lot of stuff on that one computer. On your, is it your Chromebook? You have a lot on that, but you have like you have the entire Cameo Man archive on one computer, and then you have the entire Fears Man archive on another one. And I told everybody, I said, we may have to put Fears Man and Cameo Man on hold for like a year or two until Randy gets a new laptop. Randy, oh man, I missed you, buddy. Thank God you're here. Thank God you're all right. Thank God, Cameo Man and Fears Man's all right. And thank God, more importantly, that you and your mom are all right. So, Randy, was the hotels pretty good that you stayed in, or were they just crap?
Well, one of the hotels had an awesome view of the beach.
Nice. What beach?
I'd rather not say.
Fair enough, Randy. Never mind, because then they would know your location. So never mind.
Yeah.
By the way, Randy, I am using the limited edition, one only Visions. Oh, dun dun dun. Lord Randall Cup. I was thinking about you, buddy. Thank God you got home early, because you said you were going to come to your house on Friday.
Yeah, we got a text from the park saying that the roads were cleared.
Oh, thank Lord. Thank Jesus Almighty. See, Randall, that's a sign. That means that Jesus was looking down at you and said, I got to help Randy and his mom out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank Lord. Oh, my gosh. Heroes and Villains, I'm going to invite you in, but I'm going to talk to Randy for a little while. And then Randy will skedaddle, and then I'll bring in AC towards the end. So I haven't forgotten about you. I just want to chill and hang out with Randy, because me and Randy have got a lot of catching up to do. Randy, do you mind if I read the comments real quick and get caught up, because I'm way behind? Okay, so let me scroll back. Let's see here. I started with Randy saying, get me in here. Yes, get me in. Pixel says, best wishes for the Magic Man. Pixel says, I have no idea. I've never seen that mask before in my life. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit, Pixel. You have seen Jason so many times. And I've seen you wear Jason's shirts, so don't even go there. By the way, Randall, check it out. New Jason Voorhees shirt. What do you think, buddy?
Yep.
Right. Randy, I forgot. Who's your favorite boogeyman? Isn't it Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. I just cannot stand Pinhead. Pinhead sucks.
You don't like Pinhead?
Fuck Pinhead. No.
The first 3 movies were pretty good.
I like the first one. I've never even seen the third one, and I slept through most of the second one and had a good napo. It was good. I woke up and I was like, oh, there's the credits. I'm like, all right. So I tried to rewind it and watch it again, and then I fell asleep again, and then I finally gave up. And I was like, all right, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. I like the Leprechaun and Chucky more than Pinhead. Pinhead, crap, garbage. Yeah. Randy, this is for.
I'd have to say Freddy Krueger #1.
Okay.
Chucky #2.
Chucky, all right.
Pinhead #3. Jason #4, and Michael Myers #5.
What about Ghostface and the Leprechaun?
Yeah, they're cool.
Well, where are they in the count?
I would actually say they're above Michael Myers, so it would be.
Well, I know, because you hate Michael Myers.
I do.
You did
actually. I really kind of hate both Jason and Michael Myers, because they get shot tons of times, Randy, and the only reason that they die is because the movie had to end, and it's like there's no reason why they could get shot 5 million times, and then like on the 5 millionth bullet, oh, that kills them for some reason.
Anything and everything has happened. Jason, his body blew up in part 9, and he still came back. That's how great he is. Michael, he's gotten shot, stabbed, electrocuted, hit with cars, many times hit with cars.
Tyler the Hacker says Ghostface isn't just one person.
That's true. That's true. It's many ghost faces.
Yep.
But that's what makes him such a cool villain. Because Ghostface can be a guy, a girl. You don't know who the hell is under that Ghostface mask. It can be anyone. It's in Ghostface fans killing other fans. It's been Sidney Prescott's psycho brother. It's been Sidney Prescott's psycho boyfriend and his idiot friend. What was it, Stu or whatever? Stu?
Tyler the Hacker says, to be fair, Randy, Jason is undead. Michael is just a dude with the world's best luck.
It's very true. There's not, I'm being honest, Randall. I like the simplicity of Michael. He kills some mechanic. What did that mechanic ever do to him? He kills some mechanic in the 70s, puts on his greasy blue jumpsuit, goes to the hardware store, steals some knives, steals some rope, and throws on a white mask, and there he is.
Well, actually, in one of the movies, they say that the mechanic is actually Michael Myers' father.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Randall, you see his father in the first one. You see him when Michael walks out.
No, that was his adopted father. The mechanic is his real father.
What bullshit, Randall? No, it wasn't. In the very first one, he kills his sister. He walks out, and then all of a sudden you see the parents' car pull up, and then all of a sudden you hear his father go, "Michael," and then they pull off the mask, and then you hear some creepy music, and it's Michael's dad and Michael's mom just staring at him into the abyss, and then there it is. All right, let's continue.
Tyler the Hacker says Michael just is really two-dimensional.
Tyler, don't even go there. He's fucking great. He's amazing. He's amazing. I don't care. I love all my fans. I love you like a brother, Randy, but Fears will forever. Hell, when I die, I'm taking Halloween with me. I'm being buried in my coffin with Ghostbusters and Halloween. It's a must. It's going to be in my will. It's happening. There is no.
I want to be buried with Elizabeth Berkley.
Man, I know who you want to be buried with. You want to be buried with some Amy Jo Johnson. You know. By the way, buddy, Tyler has some great news for you and me.
Yeah, where is that Comic-Con going to be held? I heard that.
He said in Florida somewhere there's going to be some Amy Jo Johnson. I'm already going to a convention this weekend, and that's the only one I can afford because I haven't went to one in 4 or 5 months. And then I'm going to take a little break from applying for jobs, do that, and then get right back to applying for jobs. Heroes and Villains says, yo, yo, yo. Mercenary Man says, shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Randy. Fears, it's Bobo. I know. I can't say it right.
And you said it wrong even when you read that.
Or say it one more time. Right?
Boba.
Boba.
Ba.
I know, I keep saying Bobo. Like, hey, boo-boo, where's that picnic basket?
Yeah.
Dude, what if Star Wars was for real and he came up to me and he's like, Fears, you fucking idiot. My name is Boba, not Bobo. And then all of a sudden he like killed me with what's that gun on his arm, Randall? He pushes a button, a laser shoots out.
It's a gauntlet.
A gauntlet. Yeah, he would just kill me with in 8 seconds with that gauntlet. Stereotypical American.
Yes, Larry Tate. I did learn some new magic tricks, but the only catch is you have to be here, and you have to actually take a card and stuff. So,
well, Randy, I'm so relieved that you're still there and your mom and your house. Thank God. Stereotypical American, I do believe this. He says, LOL, Fears Star Wars fans are going to be mad at you. I'm mad at myself because I am a Star Wars fan, and I can't even say his name right. But you know what?
Yeah.
Boba is not a main character. He's just like some random hilarious guy off into the distance. It's all about Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. That's right. Use it. Use the Force, Randall.
Heroes and Villains says Bobo is a Spanish word that stands for dummy.
Randall, use the Force. Luke, use the Force, Luke. Stretch out with your feelings. That's right. That's right. And what does he do? He cuts his father's hand off, and he's like, hey, Darth Vader, up your ass. You suck. And he chops off his arm. Yeah. And he goes from Anakin Skywalker, this like happy-go-lucky little kid, to a smart-ass teenager, to an epic Jedi warrior, to a psycho in a black costume, back to Anakin Skywalker. I love those arcs, Randy, those ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster, man.
Yeah.
Vader, even though he's good now, will forever be the most villainous guy in the universe. Randy, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I was going nuts talking about Darth Vader's history. You're on that can. I hope it's empty, Randall. Can you give the fans a can crush? We haven't seen it in a while. Hang on. Ready?
You can't do it. No.
3, 2, 1. Get that can crushed, buddy.
Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it.
No can crushes for tonight?
No.
Randy, I'm emotionally bereft. Yes, there we are. Oh, nice. I love it, Randy. You still got your touch, buddy. You still got it. You still got it.
You got the touch. Do, do, do. You got the power. Yeah.
Nice song, Randy. By the way, I love this new magic shirt. I don't think I've seen this one. Is this new?
No, it's not new. It's about 7 or 8 months old.
Maybe I've never seen this one. Because the one that you always wear when we hang out, is it the 10 of hearts?
Oh, that one's been retired for a long time. The hearts started falling off.
Oh,
I had somebody make that one for me. Here, you know what? I'll show you the shirt.
Yeah, I've only seen that one, but I think this one's new to me. I've never seen the one that you're wearing right now. That looks good, buddy. Here, let me. Hang on, let me click it on you. Let's get the full thing. There we are. Nice.
This one, it's the king of clubs. And if you look right here, it says Ace of Spades.
Oh, nice.
And then what I usually do is I usually have a button-up shirt over this. And then I tell, the person, okay, I'm going to guess your card 3 times. And if I don't get it right, I'll take my shirt off, just the top layer. The bottom layer costs extra. And then what I do is I show them the shirt, and it's either the king of clubs or the ace of spades. Then I button the shirt back up, and I go, wait a minute. What if this shirt changed? And a lot of people are like, no way that changed. No way. And then I go, oh, well, here, let me do a trick. So I unbutton the shirt, show them, or I make them pick the card, unbutton the shirt, show them the card. And they're like, it wasn't the king of clubs. I go, was it? And they're like, no. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't say the front of the shirt would change. And then I turn around.
Nice.
The 9 of clubs right there.
And Randall, what does that writing on the bottom say? On the front of the shirt?
On the front, it says, is this your card?
Okay.
And on the back, it says, what about this one?
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, Tyler, that is fake. He says, man, Fears' first concern was the laptop with Fears, man. That's not true. If you remember, if you rewind.
Yeah, Fears.
Oh,
what about that?
Oh, Randall, don't believe him. If you rewind, I say, thank God you and your mom are all right. Thank God your house is all right. And then I said, and then the third thing I said was, thank God your laptops are all right.
Yeah.
Found
it. So it's going to be at Collective Con in Jacksonville, Florida, March 19th through the 17th, 2023. Actually, can I tell a story, Fears?
That's next year, Randall. So if I'm still here by next year, you and me are going to that, and you will get to finally meet Amy Jo Johnson.
Yeah. Can I tell you a story, Fears?
Yes. I'm going to click on you. Go for it, Randy. In 3, 2, 1. Story time, buddy.
So basically, I went to this one hotel, and it got so flooded where we were at that water was coming through the hotel floor. Like, I mean,
oh wow,
we were in our room, and we had to like pick up all of our electrical stuff, and there was water on the floor. So we left that hotel because of the water, and then I realized, oh damn it, I had left my bag of tricks in the hotel room, and we were way too far away to go back, because it was storming out. So, so later on, we went to this one hotel, and they were only taking cash, and we didn't have any cash on us. So, and the bank was out of power. So we went to this bar that I usually go to for karaoke, and we were looking for, see if they could get us cash back. They couldn't do it. But so while we were there, and while Mom was haggling with the cashier, I started doing a trick for this one tattooed guy. Unbeknownst to me, one of my best friends was sitting right next to him, and I did the magic trick for the tattooed guy, and the guy screamed so loud that the entire bar turned its head. Nice. And he turns to my friend and he goes, oh man, this guy is freaking amazing. Like, I wish I had $100 to give this guy. And then he said, okay. So Kurt got up, he came around the truck, he came around the bar and slapped something in my hand, and he goes, this guy is amazing, and hopefully this is more amazing. and Kurt had actually given me $100. So I made $100 off of one trick.
Wow.
And I hugged Kurt, and he's a cool guy. And we got to the hotel, we made it, and we were able to pay for the hotel because of a magic trick. And that's the first time I made $100 doing magic.
Kurt, you are the man, buddy. Is that the highest you've ever gotten? Like the highest tip ever?
For one trick? Yeah, that's the highest I ever got.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And then also later on, since I lost my cards, my mom took me to the Daytona Beach Magic Shop, and we restocked my entire collection. I got brand new versions of all the collector's cards. So yeah.
If your house is all right, then how did the magic cards get destroyed?
They didn't get destroyed. They were at the hotel, and we left the hotel, and I forgot to take my cards with me.
That's right. And I think you told me they had to clean out the room and all that.
Yeah, the state stripped the room because the power was out, and there was water all over the place. So
now you can afford at least 3 or 4 or 5 decks of cards. Plus, you got a hotel for free due to your friend. That's a good friend. I'm very proud of you, Randall, for one magic trick.
Yeah.
I wish every magic trick that you did, Randall, people were giving you, hey, here's 500, here's 100. Hey, Randy, here's $1,000, you know?
Yep. And the thing is like 2 weeks ago, we were talking about that. You go, Randy, what's the most you ever made during a magic trick? And I said 40. And he said, you need to get it up to 100. And then like a week ago, I just did it.
That's well, you know what, Randy? The universe provides. And Tyler says, Fierce, even if you move back, you got to fly down to Florida. Oh, yeah. If I move back, I'm flying back next year, and me and Randy are going to that convention in Jacksonville, Florida. Randy, we can either rent a hotel, and we'll get 2 rooms, or we'll just drive down for the day, or what. We'll figure
I'm going to write that down, right? And Collective Con is what it's called?
It's called Collective Con, and it's in Jacksonville, Florida, and the dates are March 17th through the 19th, so that's a 3-day con. If you just Google it, Randall, I bet you a website would pop up and you'd get more information on it. So yep. Larry says, Spears, you should do magic tricks. No, that's Randy's thing. I like magic, but I don't like it as much to do magic tricks. That's all Randy. I like watching Randy do magic tricks. So yeah. Randy, I'm proud of you, buddy. I mean, this is all good news. Your house was not damaged, and if it was like very bare minimum. You got the laptops. You and your mom are all right. Did anything happen to your neighbors' houses? Are all your neighbors all right?
No. A lot of my neighbors did really badly.
Wow. God,
because we were on a raised level. You know, like we were kind of on a hill. Some of the people got horrible damage. I'll see if I can do some pictures for you. See if I can snap some and show you the.
Randall, I won't show out any of your subdivision or anything. Just send me some photos privately on Facebook because I got to check out what happened, buddy. Well, that's a sign from God, man. Thank God your trailer was on. You know, it was arced above everyone else's. And dude, I'm so glad you guys are all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Randall, I'm going to let you skedaddle because I haven't even got to one topic yet.
Oh, well, screw your show. Let's talk about me.
Yeah.
Were there any deaths close to you, Randy? Glad you were safe. I don't know if there were. I know there's the death toll in Florida right now is up to 125 people. I don't know anybody personally that died, but I know a lot of 2 of my friends got the
125. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Randall, in Florida, not in my trailer park.
I know. This morning, I guess they found some more bodies because this morning, while I was waiting, I got a new tire for my car because I accidentally ran over a massive nail and there was no way they could save the tire. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I said, can you patch it? And they said, oh no, this is a massive nail. And they said, we don't want it popping on you. And I said, you know what? I said, go ahead and change it. While they were changing it and while I was getting an oil change, some guy got into a conversation with me and he said, oh, you must have lucked out because you were in Missouri. I said, I personally lucked out. I said, I feel so bad for all the other people that didn't, luck out. And he said, yeah, man, he goes, the death toll was up to 109. So that was, I got up at 9:30 this morning, and my appointment to get my tire, my oil change was at 10. So from 10 till now, they found some more body, because when that guy said it, he said it was 109, and now you said it's up to 125. Either way, whether it's 109, 125, that is horrible to have that many people pass away over, a weather catastrophe that no one could predicted. That's why hurricanes suck so much. That's like one of the things that I hate about living in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hate two things. I hate when it rains in the morning and then by afternoon everything's dry, but it's still got that dewy kind of feeling, like dew is everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I hate shit like that when people are just trying to survive a normal day, and all of a sudden a hurricane's like, hey, guess what? Good news, sport. I'm going to come in and destroy your home and kill some people. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
So, but I'm so relieved, buddy, that my best friend is okay and your mom. Because I'm like you're not even a friend anymore, Randall. You're like a brother. And like I always have told you, like your mom is like my second mom, Like I love Mrs. Brown. She's awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad you're all right, buddy. I'm so glad that you're all right. And so no one, so I think what Larry was asking, so no one died in your trailer park?
I don't know. We just got back like 3 or 4 hours ago.
Well, I hope not. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Well, buddy, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to do the rest of the stream.
Read Mercenary Man's comment.
Why can't you just let Randy stay on? Because if me and you keep talking, Randy, I'll never get to the topics, buddy, because I've missed you so much.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Randy, I'll have you on tomorrow night. Can you do tomorrow night?
No, I'm helping somebody write his book for him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to the convention on Saturday and Sunday. When I get back on Saturday, you want to do a stream Saturday? You know what, Randy? I'll let you stay in for a couple more minutes. So yeah.
Okay.
So Randy, I know you haven't done any work on Fears Man in quite a while, buddy. Oh my God, Randy, I love these little goofy faces you do. Oh my God. Oh shit. It's funny. Randy, you and Eric have made me laugh more in my lifetime than anyone else. Randy, did I ever tell you the story where Eric got like completely drunk off his mind and was running around his apartment complex butt-ass naked?
No. I get a lot of my facial expressions from Emperor Palpatine when he's sword fighting with Mace Windu. He goes like,
that's right.
Like if you pause it, he goes like,
that's right. He's going pretty nuts because he goes from an old man to an extremely old man within seconds. Mace Windu is kicking the shit out of him. And he is rocking that purple lightsaber, buddy, like no other. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, oh, please, don't kill me. And then he's like, and then Anakin's all like, I must have him, stay alive. And then all of a sudden he's like, please don't kill me. He's like, and then like Mace Windu's about to kill him. And then all of a sudden Anakin comes in for the rescue, chops off his hand, and then Mace Windu lasers him, and he goes flying through the window, and that's the end of Mace Windu. And then all of a sudden, I looked over at Anakin Skywalker, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. And then he turns into Lord Vader. Not good. Not good. And then he was like kind of like a pussy-whipped baby back bitch to the Emperor. But oh well. Oh well.
He was just trying to save the woman he loves, man.
You can still save the woman you love, Brandon, without turning into a flippin' psychopath. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You've got to go full psycho. Yeah.
Darth Vader, die, you son of a bitch. Randall, but you know what? In the end, even though he had a psychotic episode, in the end, he takes down the Emperor. He's like, hey, Emperor, guess what? Fuck you, bitch. I'm going to throw you down an elevator. Oh, wait, was it an elevator shaft, or what type of shaft was it? It was like a massive shaft, and then when he got thrown,
yeah, it was a shaft.
And then when he like got down to the bottom, all this like wind and stuff came flowing up, and then you think he's dead. In the new Disney ones, he's got like a respirator on, and he's like hanging on by a thread. Bitch, you would have been dead. Do you know how like
Who has a respirator on?
he's got like this mask on, the Emperor. He like in the new Disney one, he's sitting in a chair, Randall, and he's barely hanging on. And he's all like in this dark kind of tomb, and he's got like all these
I don't remember any respirator, and I watched all
he had,
nine.
didn't he? He had something on his face. He had like wires attached to him or something.
He had wires attached to his body, but not a respirator.
Okay, I knew it was something. Well, anyway, those wires are like keeping him alive.
Here's talking out his ass again.
No.
No.
I thought it was a respirator. I knew he was hooked up to something. Those wires are keeping him alive.
Oh, Fears. I got something to announce to the fans.
Oh, that's right, Tyler. It was a generator shaft. A generator shaft. Yes, go ahead, Randall.
I've read all the transcripts to the latest She-Hulk series, and I wrote a She-Hulk episode. So
I remember you telling me about that.
I am going to be reading a She-Hulk episode sometime within the next.
Hang on, tell it. I'm going to click on you. Tell everybody this epic news. Go.
So I wrote a new She-Hulk episode, and I'm going to be reading it probably sometime within the next 2 weeks. It is finished. I am done. I'm proofreading it. I really, correcting all the spelling errors and typos and stuff, and I will be reading them on one of my streams coming up soon.
Dude, that is awesome. So now let me ask you a question before we move on to some topics. Now, is your She-Hulk? It's a couple of questions. One, it's totally your idea. You didn't get any ideas from any other past She-Hulks or any other comic book.
Nope. Well, I mean, I use Wong's teleportation portals in one.
Okay, but for the most part, it's a total Randy idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like in one episode, they with the Donnie Blaze character, they open a portal, and Madison says she made a deal with Mephisto, and I used the Mephisto demon plot angle there a little bit.
So for the most part, my first question is total. Well, it's more of a statement. Total Randy idea, and then the second one: does your story fall in and fit perfectly with all the other She-Hulk episodes?
It should. It's a standalone episode, so it should. It really doesn't matter where in between which episode it goes, but it's a standalone episode and it works on its own.
So my final question about that is if you had to place it in order, where would your episode be in? Like
right after number 6.
So is it like 6.5 leading into 7, or is it 7?
I haven't watched 7 yet, but yeah, it's after 6.
So 6.5. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Hey, well, there it is. Randy will be doing a live reading.
Yeah.
On what day? What day?
I haven't picked it yet because I've got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, we still have a lot of stuff to do with the yard. We have to get a new washer and dryer, so maybe sometime within the next 2 weeks. That's as best as I can say.
All right. Well, Randy, it's your channel, Randy. You will let the fans know.
And it is 22 minutes long, and it is a complete episode. There's none of this to be continued bullshit. It's a full episode.
That's what I like, because to be continued. It's kind of like a tease.
That's kind of a cop out.
Well, it's not only is it that, it's kind of a tease, like you go to the script club, they just give you a tease. They don't give you the whole enchilada, and then they say, "Hey, Fears, we've took all your money, get the hell out." That's what to be continued is. Anyway,
should I give you a little preview of the plot?
No, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of your content too, Randy. Let alone your friend and your brother. So I'm like, whenever you stream it, if I'm not working on that day or whatever, if I'm still hunting for jobs, I will take a break and I will watch it with the fans, buddy.
Okay, cool.
That's right. That's right. So next question, Randall. Do you plan on going? Because Randall, you said you would never go to a convention unless Amy Jo John's there. So next year, convention is.
I will put it on my bucket list.
So it is a definite yes that Randy is going to the Amy Jo John's.
I will find a way.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Larry says, Fears, you and Randy could go to Gators. Randy, do you know where this Gator thing is? Pretend Stories. was going to take me, and then he had to move back to New Jersey. Him and I don't know if it was his wife or him and his girlfriend. Something didn't work out, and now he can't.
Where is Gators?
I don't know. Like, have you heard of this place?
I've heard of a place called Tailgaters, but they went out of business.
Well, there used to be a Gators near my apartment complex, but they moved out of the shopping center, and now they're somewhere else. So I've heard of it. I've just never went to it. But since you've lived in Florida longer than I have, and I've been here 3 years, you've been here what? How many years, Randall? 11?
12.
Oh, I was close. I knew it was something like that. Have you ever heard of Gators? Is this a thing?
I've heard of Gators like the Florida Gators, but not Gators like a restaurant.
Well, you know what? We'll have to YouTube it or we'll have to Google it. We'll figure it out, Tyler, and maybe me and Randall can someday go to Gators. Pretend Stories was telling me that they had some good wings. Good wings.
Well, I'm all over the wings. Yeah.
I like wings too. Not as much as Randy. Randy, you have devoured wings whenever we've gone out to lunch or dinner. Like, I'll be like, hey, Randy, I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. By the time I get back, and I've only been in the bathroom for like 5 minutes, Randy has demolished the wings. And I'm like, hey, man, where are the wings? And you're like, oh, I'm done, Fears. And I'm like, oh, so you're just going to watch me eat? And you're like, yep, I'm done. I already smashed those wings. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
There it is.
I got to say, like, here's my favorite foods.
Yes.
Steak, spaghetti, pizza, and then wings.
Nice.
Steak, spaghetti, pizza, and wings. And then right underneath wings is my mom's chili, which she taught me how to make. So next time you're in town, I'll make you some chili.
Well, I can't, Randall, because chili.
Yes, you can, Fears. Just believe that you can. Just believe.
No, Randy, the chili, it'll be too hot for Fears' stomach. That's number one. Number two, beans will make Fears fart and shit like no other.
Yeah, well, you know, it's called being a man, Fears.
Yeah, whatever.
Just suffer through it.
Randall,
just suffer through it.
Randall, you would not last a day with Crohn's, buddy. Do you know how many hours I've spent?
I'm just kidding, Fears.
I know you're kidding, buddy. That's why I rolled with
just suck it up and eat it. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for that, Randy. No, being serious, I actually missed chili because whenever I was in Boy Scouts as a kid, my one Boy Scout leader made the ultimate chili, dude. The ultimate. He would put hamburger meat in it, beans, hot, spicy. Then he would pour it over cornbread, and then he would like crush up saltine crackers. Oh my God, it was amazing. It was nice and hot. It wasn't too spicy. Oh, Randall, you would have loved it. It was so good.
Okay.
It was so good.
Fears is British. They can't handle seasoning.
No, it has nothing to do with seasoning.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah.
Randall, my stomach would shut down, and you would never see Fears. Well, at least you wouldn't see him. You wouldn't see me for a month. I'd be on the toilet dying. There would be nothing left in my toilet after I got done with it. Randall, have you seen that shirt that Vision's made for me? Please be patient. I have Crohn's.
Yeah.
One of the greatest T-shirts that.
Did you see the Crohn'sinator that somebody did?
No. Where did you find that?
Actually, Tyler the Hacker made it up. He put the Crohn'sinator, and then he put a picture of the Terminator with your face pasted over Arnold Schwarzenegger's face.
No, I haven't seen this.
Because I'm lying, Fizz.
Oh, you lie. I'll be honest, Randall. That's actually a great T-shirt idea.
Yeah.
That's great. I was like,
Crohn'sinator.
well, Randall, I love when they do those meme pictures of you and me or just me. Like me as Toad, me as a tomato, me. I've been a ranch bottle, Randall. My face has been turned into a ranch bottle, and it was fucking amazing. I've been what else have I been? I've been a pumpkin. I've been what else? Oh, you and me were on some Star Wars ship, Randall, and you had my Hawaiian. Remember we went to the beach and it was so hot, and you're like, Fears, I have to use your Hawaiian shirt as a bandana. You were sweating like crazy, and I was like, go for it, Randall. And you made it look like a turban or something, and then they had you flying on a Star Wars thing with a Hawaiian shirt turban that was pretty funny. That was a pretty good one. What else? What else have they made? Oh, what else? Oh God. Oh, they Visions made me into Dark Helmet off of Spaceballs. He put my face in the helmet. I was like, oh, I love Spaceballs.
Yeah.
They had me oozing out of a toothpaste, dispenser, like the ooze, like the toothpaste. They had my face like grinning as I was coming out of the toothpaste holder.
Mercenary Man, I just tried to add a dragon on there, and it says I'm already friends with him, so I do not know what's going on. So there you go.
Well, the thing is with Dragon, he's kind of mad at me, Randall.
Dragon's a cool guy. What are you talking about?
He is a cool guy. I don't know what happened between me and him. I wish him the best of luck. I'm not going to say anything bad, but I have not talked to the guy in years.
Oh, he says you owe him $2,000.
No, Randy, I'm being serious.
$2,000.
Randy, he's being
in Monopoly money.
No,
no, I'm just kidding.
He is being serious. Like, he, for some reason, hates me. I don't know why he's mad, but he wants.
All right, let's not talk about him. Let's move on.
Well, the reason why I brought it up is I'm gonna have to take down Fearsman 4, and I'm gonna have to edit him out.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to be in it, so I'm gonna edit him out. So basically, it'll go from the first scene of like Fearsman, like sleeping, to like the restaurant where I'm like, hey, you gotta like take over. I gotta go and find the cave.
I was joking, Tyler the Hacker. I was joking.
So basically, we're gonna have to edit. I'm gonna edit out the whole karaoke thing to make
that sucks because I worked really hard on that karaoke thing.
I know. I wish I could leave
lip syncing that audio was really tough to do.
Because that's the only scene that he's ever been in. So I'm going to have to re-edit it. And it's pretty simple. All I'm going to do is edit, when Fearsman is asleep and then he gets waken up by like the crystal, and then he meets Randall Brownstein at the restaurant. Yeah. All that can stay in the beginning. The only thing is I'm going to edit out the karaoke thing and just have it cut to you saying, good luck on your adventure, man. Then it's going to cut to Fearsman running in the bathroom.
Well, you know what, John? I'm never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. I'm going to give you up. Never going to let you down.
Randy,
I'm going to mess around and desert you.
I don't understand why he's mad. I have not talked to Dragon or about him in 2 or 3 years. But if he really wants me to remove him, I'll remove him.
Okay.
It'll take me probably a day or two to re-edit everything, so we don't have to remake Fearsman 4. I'm just gonna take the old one down, re-edit it, and then just upload it without with him in it, and people are just gonna have to deal with it. That's just how it is.
As long as I don't have to do anything.
No, I'll do it. But I don't understand. Okay. I haven't talked to him in years, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he gets mad at me. I have not talked to Dragon. I haven't said anything about him. This is the first time I've said something about him in 3 years. So, anyway.
I am glad I am not drowned either, Exhumed Visions.
What up, dude? Anyway, that's enough talking about Dragon. So, Dragon, I got your message. Tonight or tomorrow, I will take the video down. I will edit you out, and then I will re-upload it without the Dragon in it.
Yep.
So, Dragon, I wish you the best of luck. I'm sorry that we're not friends anymore. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. I tried to give Dragon some actual good advice. So did Randy. But if he's going his own way and wants to do his own thing, more power to him. Me and Randall, we're still buddies. We're still going to do our thing, and there it is. So yeah, so I'll definitely take it down and re-edit it, which it shouldn't take me that long.
All right. Hi, Larry.
Zoom Visions. Hey, Visions, check this out, buddy. Look at this.
Hey, Visions, check this out, buddy. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, Visions. Look at this. I went grocery shopping today, so Fierce has got a classic. I'm getting into the Halloween spirit. So what would go good with a Halloween mask? A Jason mask.
A Freddy Krueger t-shirt.
No, I think a new Jason Voorhees t-shirt. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to be wearing this one at the convention this weekend. And the convention this weekend is going to be epic. It's going to be amazing. So there
Joy Boy Toy Boy says Sleepaway Camp Review, Sleepaway Camp Review, Sleepaway Camp Review, Sleepaway Camp Review.
It's coming. I promise. It is coming. I'm a man of my word. It's coming. I told you.
Yes. Sleepaway Camp. Now we're talking.
Mercer Man, I don't know. He says, does Dragon still frequent Matt Man? He's always been very back and forth with him. But other than that, he's actually gotten his life a little squared away. Listen, I'm glad that Dragon has got his life squared away. He was actually even worse than me when it came to trolls. Like, he pulled a gun on people on camera. So if Dragon has stopped reacting to trolls and Dragon's got a job and he's gotten his life together, that's great. Now, it's not great if he's still hanging out with Matt Man, because we all know Matt Man, no. Matt Man is disgusting. But like Mercenary Man said, besides, if he's still hanging out with Matt Man, that's up to Dragon. But besides everything else, Dragon, I wish you the best of luck. So there it is. And I will, Randall, I'll respect his wishes, and I'll take him out of the video. It'll take me 15, 20 minutes, because it's only one big scene, Randall. It's only one big scene, and, oh, wait, we lost Randall. Oh, my God, hang on. We lost him. Where did Randall go? Randall! Oh, Lord. Give me a second. Randy, come back! Hopefully, Randy's internet is not crapping out. Randy! Randy! Hang on. Oh, shit. Cameo Man says, sorry, Fears. My computer lost power. Oh, okay. That's all right, buddy. Well, Randy, if you want to come back in after you charge your computer, let me know. Well, anyway, guys, that was Randy. But anyway, what I was trying to say is I will respect Dragon, and if he wants me to remove him, I just don't get after 3 years. I haven't said one word about him. I don't know why he's coming back with a thunder. Like, it's still a funny scene, you know, in the Fears Man cartoon, and we didn't like insult Dragon. Like I said, hey, Dragon. I even let Dragon sing whatever he wanted to sing. And I said, you can pick the song, you can sing it however way you want. And he even gave Randall, free range to draw him. He was like, hey, put me in one of my Silk Dragon, shirts. Anyway, but, maybe too much has happened in the past. And if Dragon wants to go his own way, I respect him. So, Dragon, I wish you the best of luck. I really do. I will remove the video and I will re-edit it tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll put up the video again without any form of Dragon in Fears Man 4. So that's a promise. Fears Man's always ready for the Halloween season. Nice outfit. Oh, thanks, Larry. I appreciate that, buddy. Well, Visions and Pixel are the granddaddy masters of Halloween. I'm getting there, but if you have this, then you got to have a new shirt. And I'm wearing this shirt is amazing. $6 Walmart. Check it out. I cannot wait for the convention. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, enough. I'm gonna go put this mask back because it's getting hot, and I'm just gonna wear my hat. So I'll be back. All right. There we are. Oh man. Yo, Jay, man, what's going on? Good to see you. No, that's not true, Joy Boy. He did not leave because of the sleepaway camp annoyance. No. Listen, it's coming. I kid you not. It is coming. Once you see Fears' new little thing that I bought over there, I have to film a new scene for it, and you guys will understand why when I show you. Just give me 1 second. We haven't got to it yet, but we will. We will. Oh yeah. Listen, Visions, I'm a man of my word. I am sorry that it's took so long to upload this. I've been adding things to it, but it should have been up a long time ago. Stereotypical American says Dragon just always looks to create drama. I'm gonna say no comment. You know, like I probably shouldn't say what I really think about it because I don't want anyone saying, "Hey, Fears was shit talking him," because I don't want to shit talk him. I have literally said nothing negative about him in 3 years or 2.5, something like that. It's been a while. I thought he had me blocked. I know for a fact I blocked him, and I just let him do his thing and was like, all right, well, he's hanging with Matt. You know, I don't want to be associated with that. And then Dragon started acting like, you know, crazy to me, and it just got worse and worse. And I was like, Dragon, I wish you luck, buddy. You know, so I don't want to say anything bad, but everyone has their opinion, stereotypical American. But I'll be honest, I wish I didn't have to edit I wish I didn't have to edit him out of the Fears Man 4. It's a funny scene. Dragon gave Randall free range. He said, hey, can I sing it any way you want? I said, Dragon, this is your scene, buddy. I said, you can pick out the song. You can sing it any way you want. I said, Randall will make an animated version of you. And I said, you can even tell Randall what you want the animated version to wear. He'll be like, oh, can you put me in like a silk dragon shirt? And this is how I want my glasses. And we did it exactly how he wanted it. So I don't know why he wouldn't want us to keep that in there. But if he doesn't, then I'll be more than happy to edit it out. So yeah. Mercenary Man says, yeah, I try to steer away from him. So do I, Mercenary Man. So do I. You know, that's why I haven't said anything about him in 3 years. So anyway, I don't like drama either. You guys know this. So yeah. I'm not even going to do that, stereotypical American, because if they see me do that, then all hell will break loose. I have no opinion on Dragon, except for I will respect his wishes and I will edit him out of the Fears Man cartoon. Let's see. Hopefully Randy doesn't get stuck with the I don't think so, because I think Dragon still likes Randy. He just doesn't like me. I can't get along with Dragon for personal reasons, so it is what it is. Let's hope we never find out, Visions, because I wouldn't want any man to beat up any women, you know? So, yeah. So, yeah. Yep. No, I was going to respond to it, Jay, man. I just hadn't got to it yet. I haven't even asked her when we're going to hang out. But as far as I know, everything's good. Everything's fine. Like she said, welcome back. And she asked how the funeral was. And I said, it was good. And she, through the whole thing, she said, I'm so sorry for your loss. And I said, I appreciate that. But she hasn't told me when she wants to go to church and hang out. And I haven't asked her yet. So I thought I would wait and see if she would, say something. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully she'll say something. If not, I'll ask her in a couple weeks. So let us hope. All right, let's get to some topics. Finally, let's get to some topics. Randy, if you charge a computer, come back in. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. Let us get to some topics because Fears has been going nuts for an hour and 38 minutes and we haven't even got to any topics. I told you guys I had tons to talk about. So, yeah. Tyler says, yeah, you should wait for her to bring it up. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for her to bring it up, I don't want to pressure. If she wants to come and have some lunch and go to church, then that would be awesome. If not, then I understand, no worries. And you guys know I'm always looking for, a lady, so there it is. Exactly, Tyler. I don't want to look desperate. Not at all. And I haven't seen that new church camp girl at church. I have not seen Heather in a while. So hope and unfortunately I'm not going to go to church this weekend because I'm going to the convention. But I already texted my pastor and I said I'm going next weekend. So I don't know, maybe next weekend she'll be there. And if she is, I'll ask her out for coffee, All right. So just to remind everybody, because it's been a minute, the topics for tonight are Halloween decorations, the job agency, because I'm going to tell you guys how it went when I was there, and then Tales from the Crypt. Oh, yeah. So let's start off with Halloween decorations. It's Fears' favorite holiday. I hope you guys have started your Halloween decorations. If you have started your Halloween decorations, tell me what you guys have put up in your apartment, your home, outside your home. Put it in the chat. Fears is going to get some dinner, take a shower, and then tonight I'm going to be decorating. Because tomorrow, I don't want to waste any time on decorations, and I want to just get right back to applying for jobs. So, yes. And I still haven't bought my tickets because they're even higher if you buy the tickets at the convention. I need to buy them in advance. So tomorrow, I'm going to only take a 1-hour break, and that's going to be for lunch. And I haven't decided if I'm going to eat out or eat here. I'll probably just eat here and save some money. And after I eat, I'm going to buy the tickets and then right back to applying for jobs. That's right. Anyway, so the only decoration that Fears is not going to put up is the Halloween / Nightmare Before Christmas tree. And then I turn it into a Halloween / Christmas tree around Christmas. Around Halloween, it's a black tree. I just put in that horror. I put in that Jason mask. I put in all the different Ghostbuster stuff that I have around the house and around the tree. I put up some ghost lights on it. I put the VHS tape horror movie of Halloween, and I put orange and white and purple lights on it and turn it into a Halloween tree. Then when Christmas rolls around, I just put Christmas ornaments on it like I did last year. I'm not going to do that this year until I get a job. Because what if I don't get a job and then that's up? Then I have to put all that stuff away. So I'm going to put up all my other Halloween decorations except for the tree until I get a job. So normally, if the tree's not up, it's usually always up. But until I get a job, it's not going to be up. Normally, I decorate those 2 windows, that window over there. I put some Halloween decorations in them. I decorate the my dining room table, and then I've got a new decoration that I wanted to show you guys. Oh yeah, here we go. No, I have not talked about the job agency thing yet, Mercenary Man. We're starting with Halloween decorations. The next one we will talk about the job agency thing. So yeah. So I will talk about that. I've already told LC what happened. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. Because LC hasn't been there in 7 years, so some things had changed. So there it is. Vision says, I don't think I decorate for any season. What? You don't even decorate for the master of disaster? You know, the greatest holiday ever, Visions? Visions, you are the Gothic Halloween master, man. Come on, you got to get at least some Halloween. I can understand. You said you and your girlfriend are not religious, so you guys probably don't do much around Christmas. I respect that, buddy. I respect that. But, you know, you're all about goth and, you know, heavy metal, like screamo music. You know, Halloween is like your holiday, man. You know, all your content is like Halloweenish, very dark. All your merch on your store is kind of like Halloweeny, kind of gothy kind of stuff. So I would assume that you would put some decorations up. All right. Anyway, so after Fears found this shirt, that's right, this shirt, I'm about to leave Walmart. All of a sudden, my eyes go from this to, I look over in the distance, and are you guys ready for this? I'll give you guys a hint. Remember last Christmas I found a blown up like 6-foot blow up kind of like inflatable of Clark Griswold? Can you only guess what Fears bought at Walmart tonight? The newest, the latest and greatest of Fears Man's Halloween decorations. Check this out. All right, you guys ready? Okay, here it is. You guys ready? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, bam! Oh my God. Slimer sitting on a pumpkin. Oh my God. A blowed up. So this guy is like, oh, well, actually, Clark Griswold is 6 foot. This guy is 5 foot, 1.5, right there. So I think I'm going to switch it around this year. If I stay here for Christmas, Clark Griswold is going in that corner, and then I'm going to keep Slimer up because I'm doing a Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween/Christmas thing, and Slimer is going to go in that corner. But I'm going to put him up tonight in that corner, and it's gonna look great. And Visions, Lord Visions. Oh yeah, I'm putting Slimer. I'm putting Slimer in the Sleepaway Camp review. That's why I keep adding things to it. I saw this guy. Look, he's got the classic bung face. You know? I think the better question is why wouldn't I buy this? Why wouldn't I put him in the Sleepaway Camp review? Why wouldn't I have him as a decoration? It's my favorite movie, for God's sakes. So look at that. Oh, my Lord. I told you, when it comes to Halloween, Christmas, and my birthday, Fears is a kid in a candy store. Oh, yeah. No, I filmed the review. I'm just filming a new video clip and putting this bad boy in it. That's right. That's right. Vision says, you're funny, Fears. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. You're pretty funny, too. You've got this brain. Vision's brain is one big funny meme. He has funny products. The day you made that, please be patient, I have Crohn's, I lost my mind. My brain came out of my head, and my brain and me fell on the floor, and we were losing it, and I was dying. Visions, you are a great friend. It'll be worth the wait. Slimer is going to be in the Sleepaway Camp review. That's right. I'll get him in there somewhere. Maybe I'll put him in right after Fears' reaction to Sleepaway Camp, and I'm like, oh my God, she's got a dick. Oh! Well, actually, it's not she. He's got a dick. But he's got long, flowing hippie hair. So there it is. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tyler says, sure thing, Fears. I wouldn't lie to you guys. I have got some of it filmed. Not all of it, and I've got some of it edited. I need to finish it, and it will be up ASAP. So tonight, I'm going to focus on 2 videos. I'm going to re-edit Fears Man 4, and then I already have a video. I edited it last night, and it's me and LC's official interview that I interviewed at him at his house. So that's going to be on Fears Man 26 also. So I'm doing the stream for Fears Vlogs tonight, and then those 2 other videos are going on Fears Man 26. So look out for it. That's true, Randall. I shouldn't have bought that. Randall says, if you're struggling to pay your rent, that would be a pretty good reason not to buy that. I know, I shouldn't have bought that. And it wasn't $60, Randall. It even says the price on it. But it doesn't make a difference how much it is. I shouldn't have bought it, but I had to. It was a must. I'm a big Ghostbuster fan. Right there it says 34. What is it? $34.98 right there. $34.98. So thank God it wasn't $60. But I understand what you're saying, Randall. But I saw it and I was like, all right, Fears, this is going to be an early birthday present. The shirt, the convention this weekend, and this is Fears' early birthday presents. So yeah. So I guess it's more on the website. But no, I went in to Walmart and I saw it because I had a little bit of food left, but it was getting down the wire. I said, all right, Fears. I said, after you go to the job agency, go and get some food from Walmart. So now I'm stocked with food, thank God. So now I can actually have dinner tonight. Because last night I was having sandwiches, and I was like, I can't stand having no food. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. And that's when I found it. So apparently it's more on the website. There, $34. Yep. So yeah. So yeah. Oh yes, Randall wrote a script about my security life. Randall, I've almost read all of it. Not all of it. I've almost read all of it. It's pretty good so far. Pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah. That's the fears negotiation at work. I'll be honest, Visions. The only thing I negotiated on was they had one left. They had one left, and it was one of the stationary ones where you go into Walmart. They already have it set up. And I said, you guys have got one left. I said, do you have the box for it? And he said, well, yeah, we have the box. But he goes, you probably don't want that. It's been out of the box for ages, and it's been up on that shelf, probably collecting dust. And I'm like, dust is fine. All Fears has to do is buy it, wipe off the dust, give it a good clean, plug it in, it'll inflate up. So the price did not change. He goes, what's the price? I said, do you know what the price is? He goes, yeah. So the guy, Visions, didn't even see this at first. He just, where is it? He scanned this, and it came up as 34. So maybe it's more expensive online, but he said, well, I scanned it in the box, and then I said, well, it's right here, isn't it? And he said, oh yeah, 34, there it is. I said, yeah, you didn't even have to scan it. So the only negotiation thing that I did was, he goes, well, I'm not sure if we can sell, the display one. I said, can you ask your manager? I said, you guys, it's the only one left in the store. There was a little area that said Slimer, blow up, Halloween blow up. And it was in there, but I guess everyone had bought them. And he said, I'm not so sure if we can, sell the display. And I said, do you mind asking your manager? And he said, yeah, sure. The manager said, you must be a real big Ghostbuster fan. I said, I am the biggest Ghostbuster fan. And he said, yeah. He goes, and then he goes, yeah, sure, why not? And he goes, you cool with 34? And I was like, I am definitely cool with 34. And then he went up to the other manager and said, you guys got the box? And he's like, yeah, we got the box. It's in the back. And he's like, go get the box. He's like, he goes, let the kid buy it. And I was like, sweet, thanks, man, appreciate that. But I did not negotiate the price. But I understand where you're coming from, Vision, and I appreciate that compliment, buddy. And somebody's messaging me. So I guess I kind of did some negotiation skills. Like they let me buy the display, but I did not negotiate the price. Anyway, all right, let's continue on. So that's all of Fears' Halloween decorations. So I will let you know when Fears gets a job. I'm saving the Halloween tree for the end. But yeah, but I think the coolest decoration so far in Fears' collection is right here. Pretty cool. I cannot wait to plug that bad boy in and see how high he gets. So yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Cameo Man says he doesn't get the girl in the first episode. I'm going to save that for the season finale. He has a bunch of small wins in every episode. The big win comes in the finale. Yeah, so I guess Randy's going to write even more scripts of my life in security. You don't have to, Randy, but so far what I've read in part 1, pretty good, buddy. Pretty good. I already have half the second episode written. Oh, nice. So anyway, that's all the Halloween decorations. Time for the job agency thing. So, LC was half right and half wrong. He went to that place 7 years ago. So I go. It was quite a drive. It was like way downtown in Orlando. I didn't know there was also one in Claremont. That's close to where I live. I wish I would have known, but apples and oranges. I go there, and they said, what kind of job are you looking for? I said, anything and everything. I'm like, I need a job. And they said, we'll try. They said, it all depends on, your skills and your job experience. And most of my job experience, it's half and half. Half of my job experience has been customer service. And then the other half, I've worked at like 3 security companies, or I've done security for 3 companies. So, yeah. So they didn't have any jobs in security, which I didn't really want one. I mean, I would do security again if I absolutely had to. And then they said, we don't have a lot of jobs in customer service right now. They said sometimes each month is different. The lady told me, she goes, one month, there's tons of jobs. But she's like, now that we have all of your information and we have a copy of your resume in our system, they said, when jobs do open up and we get them, we're going to email them to you. And then you can go through it. So LC and that lady told me, check my email tomorrow, because that's exactly what they did with LC. He said, Fears, he goes, I didn't get hired right away. He goes, it took them a day or two. And then a day or two later, they started sending me tons of jobs in emails. And I said, okay, cool. And then he said, just look at which jobs they send you. And then he said, whatever job you like through those emails, you call the job agency back, and they see if that job's still available, and then they get you in for that interview for that certain job, and then there you are. So I'm going to check tomorrow, because LC said the job emails start after they processed all your information. So I went there. I gave them all my background, where I'm from, what I'm all about, what I got a degree in. So I told them I got a double major in film and media arts / mass communications and social media. They said, we don't have much in film. I said, that's fine. I said, it's already hard to get a job in film anyway. I said, I just need a job to make the rent and survive. And I just told them, I just do all my film stuff on the side. I said, if it turns out and my dreams come true and film takes over, that's great. I said, if not, at least I still do it on the side. I said, I just need to find something to survive. And they said, give us your number, give us your email. And they said, we'll keep in constant contact. They said, feel free to call us. So I'm going to call the guy tomorrow to see if they have anything. And like LC said, tomorrow they're going to start sending me tons of job emails. So I'm going to go through them tomorrow. And whichever one makes the most money, I'm going to call them up and say, that one looks good. Give it to me. But hopefully I get somewhere like $17, $18, $19. If I don't, then I'm going to have to take whatever they give me and then get another job. And then Sam said, Fears, he goes, since I'm at this new company, he goes, I can put a good word in. So Sam's already put a good word in. He sent me the link to apply for a job at his new job. What the hell? I'm gonna apply for that. So it's both good, Tyler and Mercenary Man, but it's also, I wish I would have walked out of there with a job. But they said, LC said, just give it some time, Fears. They'll help you find a job. So fingers crossed. Let's see. What sort of customer service did you do? Oh, let's see. I've done security. I've worked at Walmart as a cashier. When I was also at Walmart, I worked in the electronic department. I stocked milk. I worked in the freezer. What else? I've worked at McDonald's. I've worked at Taco Bell. I've worked at Home Depot. I've worked at Costco. I did lawn care service with my brother for a while. For a lawn care company that lasted 4 years. That was my very first job before McDonald's. I've worked at a car wash twice. The only kind of film job I worked on Superman World War with Kevin Kalber and my buddy Donald Callahan, the guy that wrote the film. And I filmed all the behind the scenes, and they hooked me up with some money. So I put that on the resume too. So yeah. Yep. So that's the kind of customer service stuff I've done, Tyler. I don't want to say Mercenary Man, because I don't want the trolls doing anything to Sam's job, and it's no one's business where Sam works anyway. let's see here. So there's that. So there's good stuff, there's bad stuff, but yeah. No, unfortunately, I did not get a ride. Pretend stories. She had to work early in the morning, and I said no worries. I said I understand. So Sam picked me up from the airport. So which is fine. You know, if you have to work, you have to work. I said no worries. I said I completely understand. Got it. Anyway, give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the restroom. I gotta put some solution on my contact because this thing is bugging the hell out of me. But it was cool. Sam picked me up, no worries. And I understand. I'm like, it was late. It was late. Pretend stories. Like I didn't get in until 9:58. By the time I got my bag, because they were so backed up, I didn't get my bag until 10:20. By the time Sam drove me home, it was like 10:30, 10:45. By the time I took a shower, unpacked my bag, got something to eat, I didn't get to bed till 11:30ish. So it was a long night. Anyway, I need to use the restroom and put some solution on my contacts. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Just go ahead and study Slimer. There we are. Oh man, I'm a little tired. Just a little bit tired. Oh man. Lordy, 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 lordy. Tired, tired, tired. Not enough hours in the day. Fears needs a nap. I need a nap. Oh man. Do I need a nap ever? Fears is getting old. I'm getting old. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I need to take a shower. I need to eat. I need to Halloween decorate it up. You know, let me watch a little Dillian Harper before I go to bed. You know, just food for thought. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So last topic, because we've been going for 2 hours, and that's usually not normal for Fears. Normally, I do a 1 hour show, unless like we're really in a big serious conversation, and sometimes we've gone like 3 or 4 hours. You know, or we go 3 or 4 hours on a video game stream. All right. So let me scroll back here. Let's see here. Vision says the blow up doll was kind of hot. I don't know if it's hot, but it's epic Ghostbuster material. So there it is. Let's see. Mercenary Man says, I'm not asking where he works. I just don't know what his profession is. Well, he was working in security. Now he does something else. If I say what his profession is, it'll give the job away. So I don't want to. Like, that's Sam's personal information. If he wants to tell people where he works, then he can say it. But I'm not giving anything away. Pretend Story says Sam is a good friend. He is a epic friend. That's right. Cameo Man says Sam is a cowboy from Kentucky. No. He carries around a 6-shooter and hopes to get the bunny one day. That is pretty epic, Randall. I'll give you that. That is pretty epic. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Classic Western song. I don't know what it's called, but you guys know exactly what that song, what that little tune is. Okay. No, I got kicked out of. Okay. Oh, shit. Pretend Stories. Hopefully it gets better for you. The actual size is 5 foot and, let's see, 5 foot and some centimeters. Right there. So it'll be pretty high. It won't be as high as that Clark Griswold thing that I got last year. And you guys all remember that. But that's packed away in the closet. I don't even know where I'm gonna store this guy because my closet is getting quite filled up with Halloween decorations and Christmas decorations. All my clothes, some movie props that I bought that I haven't even shown you guys on camera yet. I need to. So there it is. There it is. All right, last one. Tales from the Crypt. If you guys remember, I don't know what year it was filmed in. Give me 1 second. Tales from the Crypt. I think it's like some 80s or some 90s. Or both. Of course, Spears has got the whole collection. Okay, when did they film this bad boy? So it's got 7 seasons of pure epic goodness. Some stories are just funny, some and a little scary. Some are scary and funny, and then some are just pure terrifying. They filmed this in. Does it have a date on it? No, it does not. You know what? That's why we have Google. That's why we have Google. Give me 1 second. Let's Google it. What year was Tales from the Crypt created? We're gonna find out right now. Give me 1 second. What year was Tales from the Crypt made? Okay, let's see here. Are created, basically. Here we go. Tales from the Crypt TV series, Wikipedia. Here we go. So, Tales from the Crypt, sometimes titled HBO's Tales from the Crypt, is an American horror television series that ran from June 10th, 1989. Okay, so it was created in the 80s to July 19th, 1996. Nice. So it went pretty long. And it premiered on the cable channel HBO. That's why they could show boobies in it and violent, because back in the day, HBO, you could show whatever you want. Show that skin, baby. That's right. One of Fears' favorite episodes. It's in season 1. Some lady, it's around Christmas time, and she's not happy with her husband, and she's in love with somebody else. So she kills her husband with like a red hot poker or something. Come to find out, on the radio, an escaped mental patient is running around killing people, and one of the people that he kills was like a rent, kind of like a rent-a-cop, but it was a rent-a-Santa. Kills the guy, takes his Santa suit. Now it's some killer psychomaniac in a Santa, and then he gets to her house, and she's like, "What if I blame the killing of my husband on the psycho?" She goes, "Then I'll get away with it scot-free." She was planning to kill him and then throw him down a well, and no one would ever know that his body was just rotting in that well for eternity. Come to find out, the psycho Santa has got other plans, and basically, the psycho Santa ends up killing the wife. So he gets his just desserts. Another one, the creepiest one though, the That one's pretty creepy. The creepiest one though is this girl is obsessed with I almost said booty. This girl is obsessed with beauty, I meant to say. And she goes into this store and this guy's like, "I'll give you 10 grand if I can make a mold of your face." She's like, 10 grand just for a mold? And he goes, "Yeah, but," he goes, "here's the thing." He goes, "I'm going to give you a receipt." He goes, "You cannot spend any of that 10 grand until this receipt goes past a certain day." He goes, "If at any time you want to renew your mold and your beauty, come back and show me the receipt." All of a sudden, she's like, "All right." She's like, "Well, why wouldn't I want to spend the money?" And he's like, "I'm just telling you the rules." And he never really explains. He goes, "These are my rules." And then she's like, "Yeah, whatever. All right, give me the cash." So she does it. All of a sudden, a couple weeks later, she starts randomly aging. And she's like, "Fuck this noise." And she accidentally throws away the receipt. She rummages through the trash, finds the receipt. When she gets there, the guy's like, "You're too late. It's a day later." And she's like, "Oh, come on, come on." So she ends up killing the guy, takes the mold away from him, but it's too late. And she starts radically aging. So she goes from like a hot, sexy, like 27-year-old, 28-year-old to like a 98-year-old woman within days. So there it is. That one was pretty creepy. But the creepiest one, and it's my favorite, is I forgot her name. The same girl that plays Lois Lane in The New Adventures of Lois and Clark with Dean Cain, and because Dean Cain plays Superman. I think it's Terry Hatcher, I think is her name. I think she plays like this sexy like model, and her photographer is like madly in love. But there's another guy in love with her too, right? So the guy that is jealous is like, "Well, screw this guy. I'll just kill him." So he ends up killing that guy, going to his cabin out in the woods in, country bumpkin, nowhere land, digs a hole, throws his dead body in there. He's been buried for like weeks on end. The psycho guy that killed her lover tries to seduce the Terry Hatcher, character, the model, and she has no interest. And he's like, all right. I tried to be nice about it. I tried to get you to fall in love with me. He goes, "Now I'm going to just take you by force." And she's like, "Wait, whoa. Like, what are you talking about?" He goes, "Oh yeah, you heard me. So he drags her to the cabin, right? And before that guy died, he gave her like this special like luck charm. And he said, "No matter where I am, this charm will protect you." So the psycho guy ties her to the bed, and he goes, he's basically about to rape her, basically. And he's like, "I'm going to fall in love with you no matter what. You will love me. You've got no say." And then all of a sudden she grabs the little medallion and was like, "Oh God," I think like her lover's name is David. It's like, "Oh, David, I wish you were here." He comes back to life, crawls out of the grave. He lets out this like scream or whatever. The psycho guy like looks like that. I was like, "What the hell was that?" Grabs his gun, walks out. As he walks out, bam, there's a decaying David about to take down this psycho guy. He's like, "I killed you. Shoots the guy like 5 times in the chest. It doesn't matter. He's a walking corpse. Chases after the guy. The thing that drives me nuts is this guy could have gotten away, right? All you'd have to do is just run to your car, get in, and drive away. Or hit the zombie with the car, and keep hitting him, or just keep shooting him until he's nothing but like a pulp, But this guy runs away from the car into the woods. What does he fall in? He falls in the same hole that the zombie guy was buried in. The zombie jumps in the hole with him and buries him and the psycho guy alive. And then the little model lady, she like runs away, and then she lives. And then and then the zombie guy dies again, and he also ends up burying the psycho guy with him, and he ends up dying. So that's my favorite one. One, because I'm like, yeah, serves you right. You shouldn't have killed that guy. I'm like, fuck you, buddy. But it's so creepy and it's filmed so cool. So cool. Cameo Man says, my favorite one is with the painter who uses blood to paint his painting. Oh, yeah, Rain, that's a good one, too. That is a really good one. That's a really good one. Then pays his girlfriend's operation. He kills somebody, and that turns out to be the only doctor that could do the operation. Oh, Lord. Another one is the ice cream one, like where nobody knows, but the ice cream guy is basically twins, and they're conjoined twins. But the guy that drives the car, you only ever see him, and nobody knows that, like, you know, his brother is literally attached to him, sitting in the back, and all of a sudden these like two burglars like rob them, and they rob the truck, and then they end up killing. At the end, you find out like the robbers like, oh my God, you're freaks, you're conjoined twins. They blow his friend's head, they blow his brother's head off. Then the other conjoined twin gets really mad, grabs the gun from him, and he ends up killing the two burglars. And then the next scene is the brother that's still alive is sitting in the car, and these two kids came up and says, hey, Bob, your ice cream sucks. And then all of a sudden the brother's like, hey, kid, blow me. And he goes, and you stink too. Because nobody knows in the back of the truck, his dead brother is still attached to him, just rotting in the back of the ice cream truck. The kids walk away, and all of a sudden he turns to, like, I think like his brother's name is like Richard or something. He goes, hey, Rich. He goes, did you hear that? The kids say that we suck. Oh, yeah. We suck, yeah. And he's like mocking them. And then all of a sudden he looks at Richard again and says, our ice cream, he said, our ice cream sucks. Oh, yeah, we suck. He goes, and he goes, they said that we stink too. He goes, who would have known? We stink. And then he starts laughing, and then he drives away. That one's pretty creepy too. Anyway, but yeah, those are like two of Fears' favorite episodes. Anyway, I'm going to take off, guys, but that was a hell of a show. Guys. Anyway, I'm taking off, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26 on LC. I'll get you on next time. I am really tired, and I need to get a shower. I need to get some food, and I need to get on my Halloween decorating. Anyway, LC, I'll get you in there next time, buddy. I am so tired, but I hope you understand, man. It's been a long day because I was at that job agency thing pretty much all day. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my buddy LC and his Discord at Heroes and Villains Collectibles. Don't forget to check out my friend Randall at Cameo Man 2021. Subscribe to Fears at FearsMan26 and Fears Vlogs. And this is Fears signing off. Peace.